I need help. My entire family is being murdered. You sent help right away? Thank you. Oh, that was unrealistically fast. Maybe there's help for me after all.
PJPI, since you two have finally caught up with me.
PJPI is finished. Just like you.
This is a bad idea, Johnny. These guys aren't to be messed with.
I know, Jenkins, but with a case like this, it's not like we have much of a choice. We've tried everything. Consulting with the police. Checking crime scene after crime scene.
That thing with the blender. Look, we could have caught her a month ago if you hadn't spent so long building that comically large cannon.
The cannon was your idea, Jenkins. And you're the one who shot down my idea of seeing Bernie.
Bernie? Why would I want to see him? He's your ex.
Whatever. This leaves us with only one way to find this killer. We must get into the mind of one ourselves. That's why you're seeing her.
Her? Why do I have to be the one to see her?
Because you and her have history. And we both know you don't want to see him.
Well, look who it is. Johnny Pikes. What can I do for you?
Enough with the pleasantries, Williams. I'm here for information. And not in your weird British dialect.
Ah, straight to business. That's what I like about you, Detective. You don't mess around unlike other people we know.
Anastasia,
Detective Jenkins.
you look, Marksy today.
And you look like you need something from me, which I would be more than happy to provide.
What are you getting at?
I'm not getting at anything. I just want to help the hero that had the courage and intellect to catch me.
Well, I mean...
Oh, don't be cool. You know it to be true. Now what do you need?
Oh. Location of where this French killer will hit next. Well, you've came to the right person. We Brits have fought the French for thousands of years. Thanks to their stench, I can find it with my eyes closed.
Oh, that's great. If you could just point to the location on this map.
Map, please. Sikolanza, Ansahel, le français non professorant. That's where your killer is headed.
You sure this is the place?
Positive. And Serre la France du Restaurant is the place with the most French activity.
Well, then that's all I need. Thank you, Williams.
No need to thank me. It was your detective skills that got the work done. I wouldn't expect anything less from the one who caught me.
Guess you're right. I really didn't need Jenkins' help to figure this out. I shouldn't say that.
No. Do go on.
Well, he can be kind of
Low, arrogant,
distracted, immature.
never listens, always accuses me of leaving the toilet seat up.
Smells of wet dog hair. Always makes a huge mess making pancakes.
And worst of all, he is not a great detective. You didn't mean that, did you? This is the place. And to think, we did this all without the help of our enemies.
Yeah, I did it all on my lonesome. Pow!
Sorry, what?
Oh, I mean, no, we did it. That was,
Yeah. As a team.
Yeah.
Well, let's head inside.
Yeah.
How odd. It's completely empty in here. Maybe nobody likes eating here.
Don't be stupid, Jenkins. Nobody can resist the smell of French pastries or French
What's wrong, Johnny?
fear. It's noticeably potent in this place.
Maybe it's from that guy crying in the corner.
Why didn't you tell me about him sooner?
The killer, she's
Loose. We know that's why we're here.
Hiding? Running away? Coming out?
Good for her.
she's right behind you.
We should have seen that coming.
You'll never catch me.
You know the plan, right?
Of course I know the plan. We split up when we corner the killer. It's our signature style. Jenkins, what are you doing? You're supposed to take the sidewalk.
I thought you always took the sidewalk. Alleyways are my thing.
Whatever, we'll diverge at the next splitting path. Damn it! Okay. Here's the deal. You go right, I go left.
Okay, you go left, I go right. Now, let's catch this killer.
You lost her, didn't you?
Maybe try not to copy my every move next time.
So this is my fault. You delayed us catching this killer for a month with your stupid plans.
Maybe my plans aren't the stupid ones. Ever thought about where your own actions led us?
Yes, they led us somewhere, unlike you.
At this point, it's clear to me just how incompetent you are as a detective.
Are you kidding me? Jenkins, you're the incompetent one.
You know, Johnny, at this point, I'm starting to wonder why we're even working together in the first place.
That's about the only thing that I can agree with you on. Screw you, Jenkins!
Screw you, Johnny. We're breaking up.
Fine. I don't want to be your partner anyway. Never did.
I like your sack.
Thank you. It's vintage.
So, what brings you to a place like this?
My partner and I went through a falling out. I'm braving this world alone.
Yeah, I've been there before. My partner left me after finding out about the crippling drug problem. But I took that time to really work on myself and my growing drug enterprise. Sadly, my empire fell when my supplier turned out to be a filthy commie. Now, this is all I have.
Ernie?
Johnny! Johnny! I'm so sorry. I never should have turned to a life of crime and sold a bunch of drugs to the youth of this city, making me filthy rich. But, more importantly, I never should have left you.
It seems like fate has brought us back together.
Are you sure?
There's this killer I've been trying to catch. I could use some company.
Well, let's do this, partner.
Welcome to Tryouts, boys. As you may know, my name is Duke Campbell, and back in the 70s, I was the greatest detective in town. You folks have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to become my partner. Any questions?
What were the 70s like? I've been to the 80s before, but never the 70s.
As I was saying, you will each be facing off against one another, having to pull off amazing feats of strength, agility, and intelligence. Who could that possibly be here? I ordered pizza. I hope that's okay. No, I don't care if I have to sign for it. What's in the box?
Go fetch!
Sorry about that, everyone. I just a packy. What happened?
Oh, nothing. Just Murder and Mac and I playing some fetch.
My old nemesis. Mac!
So, I guess that means we're partners now. I have a case that you might want help on?
Will it help me find Mac?
Sure.
Deal.
Wine. On the rocks. And there's fresh blood in here. We're close.
Well, we are right next to the body.
Ah.
PJPI. Seems you two have finally caught up with me.
PJPI is finished. Just like you.
Not if I have anything to say about it. I'll be the one to catch this killer.
What are you doing, you idiots? Phil's gonna get away now.
What are you doing here, Jenkins?
I could ask the same of you, as well as why you're teaming up with that criminal scumbag Bernie.
I found a lead to chase the killer, and with a partner my own age, unlike you.
Age is just a number, and I'm guessing you didn't use top-of-the-line research and deduction with your partner?
Even better, Bernie and I found—
Damn, you're good, but not good enough.
I just ran around the corner really fast, and I saw Nellie going that way. Another frick of doing speed. Follow me.
You're a fast one, Bjorkton. Sorry, Jenkins.
Why did you swipe the gun out of that guy's hand? Is this case just some petty rivalry to you? The killer was on the verge of being brought to justice, and now we're...
Now is not the time for another spiel, Duke. A killer is on the loose. Now, where do you think she went?
Finally. I've lost them all.
You're cornered, Nellie. Put your hands up.
They got here first. She's already under arrest. That's how the law works.
Johnny, I thought we always caught criminals with banana peels. That was our thing.
Slapstick was your thing, Jenkins.
Did what?
But it sure as hell was never mine. Nellie, Nellie, Nellie. You had us going there for quite a while, but your time is up. Make it easy. Come clean. Not gonna talk? Okay, I get it. Maybe we can get you something to loosen those lips.
Anything you want is yours. Tell us and we'll get it. How about Sprite and NyQuil?
Can you excuse us for a moment? Damn. Nothing seems to be getting through to her. What do we do?
Yeah. Don't worry. I've got one more trick up my sleeve. Cover me. So, Nellie. Well, are you gonna talk yet? Well, that didn't work. Good thing I've got this croissant to make me feel better.
If that didn't work, I don't know what will. Wait, that's it!
What are you doing?
What's the matter, Nellie? It's just a French pastry.
Stop! Stop! Please! I'll talk.
Good. I'm just gonna leave that right there in case you get any ideas. Tell us. Why'd you do it? Why'd you kill all those people?
People? That's generous considering what they're doing to this country.
This country? You're American.
Of course. Where else would I be from?
Didn't expect that.
Anyways, are you both aware that in France the legal drinking age is 18? No one in this country really pays attention to what's going on. French lobbyists are on Capitol Hill right now, trying to change our drinking age and give alcohol to children.
Oh my God. Why isn't the media reporting on this?
The French bought out all the media with their drunk money. That's why I get my news strictly from Facebook.
Facebook? It must be true then. Johnny, we have to do something. Johnny, think of the children.
How can we help you save these kids, Nellie?
That's the beauty in my plan. The French aren't protected by the American legal system, meaning there's no precedence for something like this.
Bernie, grab my briefcase. We're going to court.
Ugh. What are we even doing here still? Johnny already caught the killer.
We're collecting evidence to use against her in court.
Ugh, that's the boring part. You're making me boring, Duke. What does Bernie even have that I don't? He probably does cooler drugs than me. Maybe that's what I should do. Cooler drugs. Bernie does speed, that's what makes him so quick-like. Maybe I could be quick like that.
Max!
Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Johnny is so garbage. Come on, Duke. Leave him alone. Jaywalking isn't a crime.
Yes, it is!
What's wrong, Johnny? Aren't you excited for our hard work to pay off?
It's not the same. I don't know, I just don't feel fulfilled.
Well, everyone's here with the judge. What's speaking?
Do we have a verdict?
The trial just started, Your Honor. Oh, in that case, let's begin. Is the jury informed of what to do? Then the prosecution may begin with their opening statement.
I don't know. Johnny, are you sure that we got this?
Please. All the jury needs to see are the facts. This case is closed.
See this, Jenkins?
What is it?
What an unfortunate name.
I know. It should be saying PJPI, not BJPI.
No. See their logo?
Oh. A magnifying glass, tastefully protruding from the letter B. Johnny always did have a knack for graphic design.
No, that's not what... Where? The newspaper says all the victims were French.
Oh, so she's innocent.
No, because we know that one of the bodies in the restaurant was not French.
You're right, Duke. There's no way this victim can be French. We have to get this information to Johnny.
Wait, have you just been crinkling up papers and throwing them in the drawer instead of actually sorting them?
Duke, why is it so hard for you to focus on this case? Is it because of your old brain?
It would seem like the verdict is quite clear. What's the jury say? As I would like to get back to my business, I find the defendant
Not so fast.
New evidence has been found that proves that we are the better detectives and that those two frauds are wrong.
What he means is we have found new evidence that indicates that at least one of the victims was not French at all.
Literally what I said, but okay.
I find that hard to believe, considering that Bernie and I are better detectives and better friends.
Oh yeah? Well, why don't you come over here and say that to my face?
You just wait till I get down there.
Judge, do something.
Oh, God, this hangover sucks. This job sucks.
You know what we have to do, right?
Oh, I've been waiting to do this for a long time.
The defense would like to call James Jenkins to the stand. Tell me, what is this new evidence you're talking about?
We have photos from the crime scene that show a body that clearly isn't French.
Oh, and how would you know this?
Just look at the photos, Johnny. No fake mustache, no beret, no striped shirt.
Are you seriously implying that all French people wear fake mustaches, berets, and striped shirts?
Yes.
Damn it! Well, the stab wounds, yes. The stab wounds do not look like Nellie's at all. They're more akin to Murder and Mac's blade.
Come back to reality, Johnny. You and I both know Murder and Mac wouldn't hurt a fly.
Listen, Jenkins, no matter what you say, I just cannot believe that Nellie is guilty.
I can't believe it's come to this. I called Johnny Pikes to the stand. Johnny, why can't you trust me here?
I know what you're trying to do. You don't care about what the law has to say. You're just trying to one-up me.
I would never do that, Johnny.
Sure. Then tell the jury exactly what you're doing.
We got him now, Johnny.
I love you, Johnny. I love you, and I'll always regret what happened between us.
Can't lie under oath.
I'm not. From the moment we met, I knew we were destined to be partners for the rest of our lives.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, will you join PJPI again?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Jenkins. It's just all these people and Bernie.
No! How could you break his heart like that? In light of this new evidence, I sentenced Nellie Nelson to life in prison without parole because her lawyer is a no-good two-timer. Case dismissed.
Where did everybody go?
Not now, Duke. I just made the biggest mistake of my life.
What's up?
I've been thinking. And I don't know if this has been working out. I've loved being your partner again. It's just that...
There's another? I get it. I'm not blind. I see the way you look at him. Who am I to stand in the way of what you two have?
Thank you, Bernie.
Go get him. So, you in the market for a new partner?
No.
Don't bother, Johnny. I heard what you said inside there. You're with Bernie now.
I heard wrong. Bernie and I split.
What? That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that.
Maybe it's because of his crippling drug addiction. Maybe it's because of all those stores he stole from off camera. Or maybe it's because a certain detective showed me that he's not the person I'm meant to be with.
You're with another detective?
No, you idiot. It's you. I'm sorry about what happened in there. I was scared. I didn't know what I wanted. From the moment I met you, I knew that there was only one person I'd want to spend the rest of my life solving mysteries, going on adventures with. In the week I spent without you, I finally realized how much I need you. So, what do you say?
Oh, Johnny, I do.
You two. This week has been the biggest joke of an investigation I've ever seen in the 40 years of being an investigator. You just framed a woman, causing her to get life in prison for a crime she didn't commit, which is fine because she killed countless other people. Then you ignore not only a serial killer, but the serial killer who killed the victim that we were supposed to avenge today. Now the two of you are just going to go on being friends like none of it happened? I'm going to report the both of you for...
Man, that dude talked a lot.
You know, Johnny, we may not have much in common anymore, but at least we still have board game nights.
Wouldn't it be a lot more fun if you were to take these handcuffs off?
No! Double threes.
Well, that's a googa.
He knows what a googa is, Williams.
I do? I thought you said that I was incompetent.
Just roll again, Johnny.
Okay. 5 and a 2.
That's a gabunga wunga tinky woo.
We know it's a gabunga wunga tinky woo! Everyone knows that if you roll a 5 and a 2 after a triple googa, that's a gabunga wunga tinky woo.
And you know what that is?
I go to the Arby's and collect $500.
No, you go to the jungle gym first.
No, a gabunga wunga tinky woo skips that.
That's not what the rule book says. You go to the jungle gym.
Jenkins, you absolute waste of air. That is the 1968 guide. We are playing the 1993 updated version.
Great! Now the pieces are all over the table and the game is lost. Leave it to Johnny to ruin board game night.
Leave it to Jenkins to mess up catching Nellie Nelson at every chance we get.
I'm not the one messing it up. It's you. It's always you.
I'm beginning to wonder why we were even partners in the first place.
That's about the only thing we can agree on. It's like I'm working with a brick. I'm sorry. That was the heat of the moment.
You know what? Talk to me when you're ready to treat me like a human. Enjoy the rest of your stupid board game night.
You blew it, man.
Shut up, Brit!
Get up, comrade.
We have work to do.